Welcome, Mr. Denome, and welcome to this crypto update. Now, as you can see, the price of Bitcoin is hitting this resistance level here, $100,000. We tried to go there once, twice, and now a third time, and now we had another rejection of this trend line here. Also, this is significant because we have the short-term trend line. We fell below it. We did not make a low here anymore after that, but we tried to make the new high here, and we had a retouch of this trend line once again. So right now it seems like Bitcoin wants to take a breather before we finally break above 100k. But there's just so much bullish news going on in the markets right now. So I do believe that we will break over 100k quite soon anyway. Might even be this week. And I will share all the reasons why in this video. We'll talk about meme coins because one of my meme coins just did a 3x. I will talk about that. We will talk about the news, the fundamentals, all the things in this video. So if you like this content, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. And also, if you do want to trade professionally, I personally use Bybit.com for my leverage exchange, leverage activity. And right now you can claim a 500 USDT position airdrop with the link in the pinned comment below. You simply have to register under my affiliate link and click register to claim. And also when you sign up, you are eligible for 10% discount for your first 30 days, as well as up to $30,000 in additional rewards on Bybit.com. Now let's get back to the action here. So let me talk about the meme coins first, and then we will make a deep dive into Bitcoin price action. So the meme coin that I do want to share in this video is not Doge yet. I will talk about that soon, but it is MAGA or Trump coin. So in the last 7 days, you can see that this went from $1.6 or $1.7 to $3.6. And I do believe it is still massively undervalued. This is simply the first wave of more waves to come. In my opinion, $140 million market cap right now is very cheap for a meme coin of this caliber. So when we take a look at this meme coin, you can see that it peaked at $17 in June of the last year, so 6 months ago. So we have ways to go to the all-time high here, and I do believe it can easily be achieved because this is only like $600 million market cap when it reaches $17 once again. The meme target obviously is $47 because Donald Trump is the 47th president. So personally, I'm just holding this and selling 10% increments every once in a while. Once it continues to go to the upside, and when I think the market is exhausted, then I will basically sell my stash and call it a day. But all in all, I do believe that this is still way undervalued at these price levels. So very cool to see that one of my meme coins is moving to the upside, and here is the proof. I shared this a month ago on December 2nd that I do believe this is massively undervalued. It's practically free money in my opinion. So that's basically what's going on here. Now, there's another meme coin that I do want to talk about, and that is called Doge. So Doge, when we take a look at the chart here on the maximum distance that it is shown on CoinGecko, you can see this used to be $5, and right now it's practically just 50 cents, pennies on the dollar, literally. And anyway, this is only $12 million, and this is the ordinals protocol for Doge blockchain. So Doge, it allows the NFTs to be run on Doge blockchain. It also allows other altcoins called or minting of different altcoins on inscriptions on Doge blockchain as well. So in my opinion, this is quite undervalued at just $12 million, going into Elon Musk being in the office and all these things. And right now, Doge is striving to create a CX or MEXC centralized exchange listing. So they had a fundraising, and right now they've raised $11,000 for their listing on MEXC. So when that happens, I do believe that Doge could be in a very, very good ride to the upside as well. And right now, at least you are not buying the top here. You're pretty much able to buy it at the bottom, in my opinion. And right now it is tradable on gate.io. It's one of the best places to buy it. There's an affiliate link for gate.io also in the description if you want to sign up there. Now, those are my altcoin talks for today. Now let's get back to the Bitcoin chart here, or not the chart yet. Let me show you the big news first. So MicroStrategy, they issued a statement on January 3rd. Basically, they are raising $2 billion worth of capital to buy more Bitcoin once again. So very cool to see that MicroStrategy is buying Bitcoin, but that is not the only buyer in the market. Because right now, when we take a look at the US ETF action, you can see on Friday we saw massive inflows of capital into Bitcoin ETFs in the United States, $908 million. And this is massive because last week, even though US ETFs were mostly selling, if we exclude Friday, and the global ETFs were actually buying Bitcoin into their ETFs, which I shared in my previous video as well. But it's very nice to see that the United States is now waking up and also buying Bitcoin in massive quantities. So this is very, very cool to see. Also, when we take a look at FTX, they went under in 2022 and they had $16 billion worth of customer funds that got locked in that bankruptcy. But now the plan is effective. So FTX on January 3rd, they issued this statement here that they will start giving people back their money now. So the first batch, I don't know, you may even be eligible to get your money today if you had any money in locked in FTX. But overall, this will take time for them to issue all of the money. I don't know for how long, but it should happen practically maybe in this month, next month, very, very soon anyway. So cool to see that FTX is releasing $16 billion in stable coins into crypto users. And what do you think people will do with that money? It's basically an airdrop of USDC. I do believe that people will buy meme coins and altcoins, and that's going to be driving a short altcoin pump in into basically January and February. And in February, I still believe that we will see the top of this bull run, but let's see how that goes. But anyway, this is also bullish at the moment. Now, going into Google Trends here real quick, I just want to give a gauge what's going on in retail investors' mind. And when we look at buy Bitcoin and buy crypto search queries on Google, you can see that usually when buy crypto goes above by Bitcoin, that is usually when we see the peak of the market. And right now we have actually been above by Bitcoin for quite a while, basically since since November already, and it has stayed above the buy Bitcoin here. People are not that interested in buying Bitcoin, and even buying crypto right now is not as interesting as it was before. So when FTX is giving back the money to the users, I do believe that this will shoot higher, and that will cause a short altcoin pump, in my opinion. And that's at least what I'm expecting. So that's going on there. Now let's actually go to the fundamental side of the analysis, and let's first go to sentiment.net. And sentiment.net, you can access this tool also. There's a link in the description if you want to. But first thing that we see here is when we take a look at the supply of Bitcoin on exchanges, it keeps continuing to go to the downside, which is obviously exactly what we want it to go. So this is very, very cool that even though price is going up, the supply is leaving exchanges, showing the strength of the long-term investors. Very, very cool. Also, when we take a look at the amount of stable coins in the market, in my previous update, I said that it's a little bit worrying to see that stable coins are being redeemed, because we want this to go to the upside, because that shows us that the market is strong. And right now we have had a bounce back to basically the all-time highs here, which is quite cool. Now, throughout the next update that I will make this week, I do hope that we will see another breakout of the all-time high here. Obviously, that will be very, very cool to see more continuation of this bull run. Now, when we take a look at old wallets, are they selling? What are they doing? We can look at wallets that have held Bitcoin for more than 3 years, more than 1 year, and more than 90 days. And when we take a look at that one, you can see basically from January 1st, all of the sales have stopped. This is absolutely insane. That is, the year changed to 2025 and everybody stopped selling their Bitcoin. Absolutely beautiful, obviously, but it's not what I was expecting. The year changed and everything changed in the fundamentals, obviously. So this shows me that if there's no sellers on the market, then obviously price has to go to the upside. If there's more buyers from the FTX money flowing into the market, ETFs buying, MicroStrategy buying, so Bitcoin should go to the upside, in my opinion. So that's basically it that I wanted to show here. Also, let's go to CoinGlass. So when we take a look at Bitcoin liquidation heat map, this shows us where people will get liquidated on their longs and their shorts. And as you can see, we see a lot of yellow right above $100,000. So people are betting that this resistance will hold, that Bitcoin will go to the downside. So this is where liquidity is at, and usually uh, markets, they hunt liquidity. So this looks like Bitcoin would actually like to break the resistance level here. Obviously, there's liquidity below here as well, but I will explain soon why I don't think Bitcoin price will go to these price levels anymore. Very soon. But before that, let me first show you the order book liquidity data, delta data as well. So when we take a look at the order book liquidity, this shows us limit orders in 1% price move from the current price point. As you can see, people are currently betting that this resistance will hold. So there's a lot of limit orders stacking up right now, not as much as we saw here. During this price point, you can see the red lines went all the way to minus $62 million, but right now they are at minus $44 million. Still, people are betting that this resistance will hold, but it will be up to the market orders or market buyers to basically push the price higher if we want to break out to the upside. Now, let me go back to the chart here. There's one thing that I do want to share with you guys, which is very important. So this is the cumulative delta volume chart that I started using recently, and there's an interesting divergence, at least on the Binance chart here. So we see that cumulative delta, it made a lower low here on the chart, while the uh, uh, while the price was here. That means that retail investors actually sold to this brief dip here. That means that whales have been accumulating Bitcoin during this time here. And this is where basically last of the whales got into position, while retail investors, this was back practically also when I thought that Bitcoin may still go to 89K. So I was wrong there, but we can see that whales bought this dip here while retail investors sold to this price point here. So this area here, $95,600, this is very strong support level. So we might be able to actually have one more uh, attempt to go here, and then we shoot higher, or we simply go higher from here because of all of the bullishness, money releasing to the people, sailor buying, ETFs buying, all these things. So the hype is very hot at the moment. I do hope that we will continue pushing higher, and I do expect that we push higher, but this is basically my analysis of the markets as of today, 6th of January. I hope you got value out of this video. Consider using my affiliate links if you feel like that. I hope you are, or you have bought the Trump token that I have shared in this channel. Let me know in the comments if you actually made money with Trumpcoin already, and let me know if you think it will go higher. I will see you on the next video. Thanks and bye bye.